Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday at that. Hello, everybody. Why? There you are. Now we can all see the comments. Good morning, Deirdre. Hi, Kathy Hand. Annie7. So glad you're here. And day 59. One more day. It'll be 2 months. Brandy, good morning. Auntie Jean, hello. And Brookie, Linda Lemieux, I'm so glad you're here. Aw, you're in West Palm Beach. I love it there. Oh, yes, Suzanne's going to be on the road, so travel prayers for her. And Brookie, we've got a beautiful day going on. We got a cold day going on here in Colorado. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Ooh, you're doing some planting. Awesome. I've seen lots of beautiful babies already that are popping up out of the ground. All right, let's do our heart brain this morning. Let's do that together. Breathe in, love, and breathe out, love. Breathe in joy that we're here together. Put that smile on your face and feel it all through your body. And say those affirmations. If you're still saying them, this is the perfect time to say them out loud. Brandy, I see you. I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. And why is this so easy, universe? Breathe all of that into your heart center and then release it out to the world. And then hug somebody in your heart. Bring them right in there. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful day. Cheers to everyone that's here this morning. May your day be precious and filled with awesome love. Lemon water in the morning. It's the best thing for you. Well, it's the best thing for me. It may not be for you. Depends on what your intention is. My intention is for my body to stay healthy, and that's one way I know to make that happen. All right, so thankful Thursday. I am thankful for another day alive. I am planet, hope. Unstable. Okay. Well, don't know what to say about all that because it's showing me I still have internet going on. So I'm hoping that everything is working perfectly. You're holding Auntie Jean. Annie, you just drank your lemon water? Yep. Mine tastes delicious this morning. Okay, so yesterday, Ruth and I had a big adventure out. We went to a wildlife refuge, and oh my gosh, I've got pictures and pictures to share with you guys. I'll be putting them up when I catch my breath today and have a moment to do so. We saw so many baby bison and huge bison. They were right there at the road. They're not fenced in, so they have free range out there on that refuge. And they're just amazing animals to look at. Amazing. So we had a great time together yesterday. Good morning, Sally and Tony. Thankful for breathing, for warmer days, and the live within my life. Love maybe within my life. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I'm grateful for laughter. I'm grateful for fun. I'm grateful for every moment that I exist on this planet. It's such a great time to be alive. You know, we came here for such a time as this. We came here for challenges, for contrast. We came here to bring in peace. And I believe we are. I really do believe that we are doing that. All right. Well, we do have a Kuan Yin message. Not a Kuan Yin message. We have a Kuan Yin card. We have an angel message. I should have brought a heater in here. It's like cold in this room. So I think before I read the message, I'm going to get up and get a blanket to put over my legs because it's really chilly. It's 39 degrees here, you guys. Y'all might be having better weather, but it's cold where I'm at. Good morning, Joanne. All right. Y'all keep giving what you're grateful for. I'm going to grab a blanket off the chair and I'll be right back. I don't have my little snuggle bunny keeping me warm. She's snuggled up on the couch where the heater is. So, that feels better. Kathy, I do hot lemon water in the morning and put just a little bit of honey in it. The honey helps with the throat first thing in the morning. So that's how I do it. Throughout the day, if I have an inkling or hankering for it, that's the word, hankering for it, I'll put some lemon in my water that I'm drinking. But yeah, first thing in the morning, it's hot in the cup with a dab of honey. All right, do we get anybody new? I think we're good. Oh, Jennifer, you got the day off. I'm grateful for that as well. You get to be with us. And Kathy, you're thinking of switching from coffee to hot tea or hot lemon water in the morning. Yeah, iced lemon water during the day is good. It's refreshing. I have to tell you, I have really cut back on coffee, and it's not a conscious choice that I made. It's when I drink the lemon water in the morning and I take the supplements that I take. I'm on something now called Yerba Magic, and it has plenty of wake-up stuff in it, but it's really good for the body. So that's what I do. And then I just feel awesome and amazing and wonderful. Joanne, grateful for those who can express through the written word. Think about that. Years and years come to touch others' hearts with those words. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see what the angels had to say last night. The message is finding grace in the mirror of self. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die, and the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. That's a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. As much as we would like to point a finger away from ourselves when something goes wrong, it's ultimately our own ideas, thoughts, and actions that shape our lives. We've all been there. The moment something unravels, something falls apart, something feels off, we instinctively reach for the nearest explanation that lies outside of ourselves. It was their fault. If only this hadn't happened. The timing was all wrong. It's far more comforting to point a finger outward than to gaze honestly into the mirror of our own creation. But truth, true empowerment, begins when we acknowledge that we are not passive players in the unfolding of our lives. We are creators, co creators with the universe, and while outside circumstances influence us, it is ultimately our ideas, thoughts, and actions that shape the canvas of our reality. What if we saw every detour not as punishment, but as feedback? What if, instead of assigning blame, we ask, what within me called this experience forth? This isn't about fault, it's about freedom. When we reclaim our role as author of our inner world, we take back the pen from the hand of fate. Suddenly, every setback becomes a setup for spiritual growth. Every disappointment, a divine invitation to rewrite the story with more awareness, more grace, more courage. We may not control every event, but we always control how we perceive, interpret, and respond to what life hands us. Dear angels, why is it so hard for us to look within when things go wrong? Why do we resist the truth of our own influence? Dear ones, the path of personal responsibility requires courage, the courage to see your own power. When you blame others, you unknowingly hand over the reins of your destiny. But when you look within, you begin to awaken the divine spark that has been waiting for your recognition. To see yourself clearly is to unlock the door to transformation. You are not being punished by your experiences. You are being shown something, something essential to your soul's evolution. Each thought you cultivate, each word you speak, each action you choose contributes to the energy you walk in. This is not a burden, dear ones, but a blessing. You are never helpless. The power to pivot, to heal, to rise, it's already within you. When you step into ownership of your journey, we step beside you, amplifying your strength and guiding you gently home to your truth. The angels whisper, look not for fault, but for freedom. In every moment of reflection, there is a doorway to grace. You are more powerful than you believe, and you are never walking alone on your journey. We are that soft breeze that suddenly arises. We are the opening of a doorway with seemingly no effort. We are your constant companion, believing in you, cheering you, holding you. Angels, today I promise to accept that which I created in my life. We are co creators. When we realize how powerful that is, then we can really own our power. We can own that sky is falling down. I don't have to fall down. I can stand tall. I can stand strong in my divine authenticity. And I can say unapologetically, I'm still standing. I'm still right here. And I refuse to shrink back. I refuse to play small. I am going to stand tall no matter what. No matter what is happening around me, the chaos, the clutter, um, the arrows that may be thrown my way, I'm still standing. And the only thing that can change that is me. I'm the only one that can allow myself to be taken down. And I refuse to do that. I'm pretty stubborn. So I'm going to stand tall, unapologetically. And I hope that you can too. Can you do that? Can you say, I'm standing in my divine authority and I'm still standing? You can say, I'm still standing. Type it in. I love seeing that. So type it in there in those comments. Claim your power. Own your magnificence. That's what this is. This is an empowering message. And it's one that says, leave all shame, blame, guilt, regret, leave all that behind. You don't need that. That only brings you closer to the floor. But standing tall, you realize, not going to happen. Not going to let me fall down. I'm still standing. I see you, Michelle Landers. Good morning. And Brookie, so thankful for all the prayers always. I mentioned in our messenger thread that Dylan's dad is recovering so well that he pulled his breathing tube out on his own and he decided he didn't need it. He stood in his divine authority. I love that for him and for you, Brookie. Awesome. Sally, I woke up feeling as if something big is going to happen, and it is. You're here with us. Linda Lemieux, when you point a finger, there are 4 pointing back at yourself. Yes, ma'am. Just keep the fingers intact. You don't need to point a finger at anybody. And Don Baker, good morning. Our Dr. Don in the house. Auntie Jean says, I felt the same way, Sally. I even got up at 3 to check the computer. I thought there might be a new pope. I don't think that smoke has changed yet, Auntie Jean. I keep checking on it myself. Ruth and I just watched, I guess it's a documentary. It was fictional, I know, but maybe it was just a little short film called The Conclave. If you haven't seen, or maybe it's just Conclave, if you haven't seen it, it's very interesting because it shows the process of choosing a new pope. So it was very interesting. Brandy, you woke up feeling anxious. Well, let's shake that anxiety away. Don't need that. Shake it. No anxiety in here. No fear going on. Jennifer Langren, I'm still standing. You absolutely are, my dear. Sally, I've been standing in my divine authority since I was 7 years old. I've never been sorry for that either, nor apologetic, nor will I ever. Beautiful. Andrea Gregg, I'm still standing. And Brandy, I'm still standing and better than ever. I love it, love it, love it. Annie, there you go. Annie, I want you to claim that all day long. I'm still standing. Ain't nothing gonna knock me down, right? Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Gracie, I'm so glad you're here. I'm still standing unapologetically, my dear Grace. And Deirdre, I'm still standing by Elton John. Love that song. Absolutely. Nothing gonna bring me down. Kathy Hand, Colin got a fantastic flame tattoo to cover all the burn scars he self-inflicted. Awesome. Yes, please show that to us. Kathy Hand, I'm still standing and so is Colin. Love that. And who watched it? Kathy Hand, you watched Conclave? Very, very well done, I thought. And yeah, I learned a lot from watching that. So now I understand the process. I know what's actually really happening with their choosing the new pope. Jennifer, you saw it too, and it was a good movie. Yeah. Sally says, Gina was up all night last night and anxious 2 days before. Shake the anxiety. You guys, do not give in to anxiety and fear. Just don't do it. Shake it. When you shake, just intentionally say, I release that anxiety. I release any fear that's trying to bring me down. That's what fear does. It brings us down to the ground. It makes us sit on our bathroom floor and cry for whatever reason. Sometimes we don't even know what reason. Stand tall. Stand in your magnificence. I'm still standing after all these years, unapologetically and very happy because I'm still standing. And Sally says, Deirdre, I keep hearing that song in my head every time I hear I'm still standing. It's playing in my head over and over. Got a lot of the morning humor. Yeah, laugh, 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 laugh. Huan Yin says, you are uniquely you. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. This is the Morning Cuppa Joy. So I hope you're experiencing joy this morning. And if you're still standing tall and firm, shaking off anything other than love, that's what your intention should be. Release anything other than love, and I'm still standing in my divine authority to do so, to stand tall and firm, and those angels walking right beside of us. Did you all hear that angel whisper? Did you hear? Did you listen? I'm going to read it again because I think we need to know what they say. Look not for fault, but for freedom. In every moment of reflection, there is a doorway to grace. You are more powerful than you believe, and you are never walking alone on your journey. We are that soft breeze that suddenly arises. We are the opening of a doorway with seemingly no effort. We are your constant companion, believing in you, cheering you, holding you. Now, if you are hearing those words and you are believing that angels are doing all of that, why? Why would you go into any kind of fear or anxiety? Are you doubting that those angels have your back, that the universe has our back, that God has a divine plan for you? By showing that fear, it's showing doubt and insecurity and lack. You have no lack. We all have abundance. And when we can shake off anything that's false, which fear is a false energy, it's telling us that there's something wrong when there's nothing wrong. We're projecting that something bad is going to happen. Project that something good is going to happen. Wouldn't it be great if we had World Peace Day? Wouldn't it be great if every nation that's at war had its leaders signing a peace contract? Wouldn't it be great if there was no crime in our streets where we felt safe walking out alone? Wouldn't it be great if we received real hugs from our loved ones today? Think positively, project the positive, not the negative. You are a co-creator. That was the whole message from the angels. How much clearer can we make it? How much clearer can the angels make it? To stop feeding the fear, stop feeding the anxiety, pull in that divine self that you are, and walk strongly, walk proudly, stand up tall. I'm still standing. Make that battle cry. Make that what the world sees, that I'm still standing. And no, I'm not shaking in my boots. I'm standing unapologetically happy, joyful. Y'all got me on a soapbox this morning. I'm still standing, Auntie Jean. You certainly are, my dear. And what else is going on? Sally says, I absolutely love the process. I've been watching it every time since the Pope process. Been watching it every time that they have done this. It is an amazing process. I might not agree with the religion fully, but I do love the selection of a Pope, the whole process from the time that they pass on through. It's just an amazingly beautiful and love-filled ceremony. It is. Yeah. So, yeah, let's pray for that whole arena of where that is happening, and pray that soon we'll be able to see the smoke that indicates that they've made a decision. Brandy girl, shaking it off. I love it. Auntie Jean says it's been hectic these last few days because we've had many earthquakes here in Texas, and they affect me physically and emotionally, but not fearful. Nope. Angels have got you, darling. They're right there, walking with you through all of that. All right. It's almost prayer time, but we have time to read one or two messages. Anybody have a message for the collective that's gathered here today? Let's see if we have something that is going to go along with leaving that fear behind and choosing to stand tall in your divine authenticity. So somebody pick a message. Just an announcement. I'll be online today at noon Eastern Time. I am a guest, a podcast with a lady named Kathy Mason, who's right here in this area. Let me see. Sally says, fear leads to negative emotional baggage. It certainly does. And anxiety is a form of that fear. So when you start feeling a little anxious, a little shaky, shake it off, first of all. And then I'm still standing. Just make that your battle cry. I want to hear that from you guys all day long today. Brandy, page 18 in book 1. And the message is, if I can get to it. We do not delight in seeing you struggle, and certainly God does not. Search your heart, dear ones. See if you are finally able to put a distance between you and the hold that your past has on you. Grab your freedom. Brandy, that was perfect. Thank you for choosing that. And yes, grab that freedom by standing tall and firm and unafraid and unapologetic. Love it, love it, love it. Brookie, page 32. We're going to the new book for that one, for the 333. We encourage you to make it a practice to see yourself in everyone you come into contact with. Well, that's what the angels said, right? In their message. Look beyond the physical form and seek to see the light within. That is what you will recognize as your true reflection. The other shell will always look different and blind you to the fact of oneness. When we feel into that oneness of all that is, there's no fear, there's no anxiety, there's just all of us standing tall in that beautiful energy of being one together, walking this earth plane together. Thank you, Brookie. And what else we got? We got time for one or two more. We have Catherine Kovacs wanting page 28 out of the new book. We understand that these are hard times. We encourage you to hold on to hope. Things are shifting and changing. You do not have control over the course that is before you. Do not think that you are I read that wrong. You do have control over the course that is before you. Do not think that you are a victim. Rise up and be the strong being that you were created as. Rise up. I'm still standing tall. I am not anxious. I am powerful. And feel that anxiety. Feel that anxiety. Feel the power throughout the anxiety that's trying to pop up with you. I'm still standing, Brookie. I love it. Blue Jean, good morning, good morning. Oh, Blue, I've got a picture to send to you. Ruth and I landed in a place yesterday that was full of fairy trees, and it was amazing. We saw lots and lots of them. Leo, I am that I am, and you're still standing, I know that. Andrea Gregg, I'm still standing beside my wonderful P family. Joanne, appreciate today's message. Having a hard time with so much going on. It can feel overwhelming when you feel into all the energy that comes at you at one time. I know that feeling, and I have many, many times given in to the fear, to the anxiety, to going down to my knees sometimes because it hits so hard. And sometimes we get sucker punched. That does happen. Things happen that just take us back by surprise. But you know what? Make your battle cry. I'm still standing. In spite of all the earthquake, Auntie Jean, in spite of all of the people, the sandpaper people, try to push you backwards or have you down flat on your back. Don't give in. I'm still standing. All right. So beautiful messages from the little books. Let's get into our prayer time. If you have something going on that you would like to share and you want everyone here to pray for you through it, we're going to love you through it, through every experience that tries to knock you backwards. Our love is holding you. The angels are holding you. That's why I read that angel whisper. I hope that you'll read it several times and really get that message and get that strength inside of you. Oh, Joanne, you're so very welcome. We all love you, Joanne, and really holding you through all of the things that happen and seemingly every day, the traumas, the dramas, everything that tries to pull us back down to this 3D heavy energy. Nope, stand tall. Stand in your divine authenticity. Blue Jean, we certainly will say prayers for your Dave and your Dolly and for you. Brandy, you like that loving through the problem. Yeah, that's what we do. We love on each other. That's why we end the show the way we end it every day. Okay, so prayers. Thank you, Deirdre. Our daily prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, for attention to human trafficking, for support through all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you for that. We certainly need all of those prayers because it helps us to know that we're not alone, that there is hope. Thank you, Sally. Prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, for all who live in fear of another, for our troops, and for all of this family, extended and beyond. May we all stand in our divine light. Stand tall, stand unapologetically. Marietta, good morning. You're in Maryland, cruising up the Chesapeake Bay with perfectly calm water. Awesome. I love it. And Michelle, yes, please, prayers to heal my tooth and gum. Certainly will lift that up, Michelle, and claim that healing. You know, when you claim your divine authority and your divine authenticity, create an energy of health throughout your whole body. And Catherine, you're always in our prayers, darling. And yeehaw for calm water, Miss Marietta. Brandy, prayers for all who've been touched by suicide and or dementia of any type, and prayers for all our troops. It certainly is important to lift them up high. Gracie, prayers for the gratitude magic of miracles happening everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. Susie Koff, good morning. Prayers for our families and friends. Absolutely. All right, and prayers for anyone who's on the road traveling. May you travel with ease and grace. If you're on a roadway, if you're in the sky, however you're traveling, may you be blessed with that travel. Okay, let's go into our hearts and let's remember to bring love with us when we bring these prayers forth. Just calm your energy. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Just listen to the calm. As you bring to remembrance in your heart someone who needs lifted up, just give them a heart hug. Send that energy of calmness right out to them. And let's gather all of those names. Hold them in your heart. See them. See the name written out that you're holding on to. Let's breathe together as a family, sending only love. Only love and light is going into these prayers. No anxiety, no fears, just love. Let your heart receive the peace, receive the calmness. Speak love over every name that's coming to your remembrance, every name that's been typed out, spoken, written. Only love and light is welcome here in our hearts, in our prayers. And let this beautiful energy of the chimes bring you to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. Let it lift, calm, giving you assurance that you're being seen right now, you're being heard right now. Let's keep lifting and going up higher and higher and higher yet, up, 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 until we come to the very being that we call God, Creator, Source. And let's empty our hearts that are full of love, gratitude, prayers for our loved ones, prayers for our world. Let's just leave all of that right there. We don't have to hold it. We don't have to bring in any energy other than love. And now, own magnificence. Stand tall as the spark of divine that you are, and leave all of those burdens right there. Let your wings bring you back to where you're physically sitting or standing. And as we stand tall, We just say thank you. Thank you, God, for answered prayer. Thank you for seeing us, for hearing us, and for answering our prayers for the best and highest good of all. We love you. We honor you. Oh, beautiful. This is my new toy. I'm glad that you like it. Thank you, Brookie. All right. So I saw there were more prayers that were typed in as we were going up and bringing them in. And thank you for any that need to be put on the prayer list. I'll definitely do that. And let's see, your friend Mark, I'll put him on our prayer list, Jennifer. Okay. So thank you, Jen. I love the chimes. Just love them. I had to have them. I I experienced these in a sound bath years ago, and they were my favorite out of all the instruments that were being played. I love these chimes. They're so beautiful with the sound, and there's different ones. This one has the energy of water, and that was why I chose this particular one. I think the water energy is so beautiful. So yay me and yay us, because we have that energy now when we gather together. And I don't know, I may collect all four. Who knows what those angels have in store? But let's get Leo singing to us and get all the thank you, I love yous flowing through to each other. Well, maybe Leo's going to cooperate. And maybe not. There we go.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
And all day long, make your motto, I'm still standing.
On our mission for harmony, tyranny, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. Create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra.
Oh, Blue, I'm glad you like the chimes. They remind me of the bay playing. That's what it sounds like to me.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
I love you. And I'm still always standing, Leo, of course you are. And unapologetically tall and strong. Always. Full of joy. That's what we're all about, is that joy. Okay, ready for the AAA dance? Or simply accept, align, allow the triple play, y'all. Do that dance while you're standing all day long.
Morning cuppa full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day it is. Just start the day on a high five because the AAA.
And Leo, Blue would say, no sneak tricks.
The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Full of joy. Woo! And woo with love. Thank you, thank you, thank Peas. I love you so much. Keep standing, keep believing, keep being joyful all day long, no matter what the world is trying to show you, trying to bring you down. Shake it off. Shake, shake, shake. I want to see some shaking going on today. Whole lot of shaking going on. A little bit of Elvis there. And stay in your hearts. In your heart is where the love is. And when you're staying connected, you can't help but feel your divine authority. So do that today and shout out. And anybody that's trying to bring you down, you can just say, I'm still standing. And it's not in an ego type of way. It's with authority. It's with confidence. I'm still standing. I love you. Namaste, y'all. I will see you later. I'll be back online at 10 o'clock today. I hope you'll tune in. Bye for now.